Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Vancouver Ravens and the Cincinnati Lions. Let's check out Vancouver's starting lineup. They've got Malone. Thomas is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's King. Malone kicks to Wade. Back to Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
Here's Fresh. A three-pointer is right on target. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season, and teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA. And Wade selling that pump fake well. He's fantastic at getting defenders off their feet.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
There have been seasons where Wade has averaged over 10 free throws a game. He knows how to get to the line.
Both shots good from the stripe. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Fresh. Here's Garnett. Count it. Good.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Now here's Wade. Passes it to King. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Fresh. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Cincinnati shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Number 8 at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Wade feeling it out a bit, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
One of the best in the business at drawing contact. Wade knows how to work his way to the line.
For Vancouver, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Dwayne Wade at the line for 2.
That's good from Wade. Both good from the line that time. Here's Kobe. about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. O'Neal passes to Fresh. Lays it up and banks it in. Fresh has got 7 points.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Wade with it. Now Garnett defending. Malone kicks to Thomas. Malone sets the pick for Thomas. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
To the wing right side. Now Bryant to the right side. Just 5 to shoot. Check a screen on Thomas. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Garnett. The shot that time not on target. Vancouver leading by 3. Thomas inside. Lewis on him. Thomas finds Malone. That one wide left.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Now the pass to Garnett. Over Malone. Here's Shaq. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
So the Ravens call timeout, their first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Last game for Cincinnati, they picked up the W against Memphis. Smith inside, misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Fresh, the pass to Ibaka. Here's Charles, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Vancouver. King outside. Shot clock at 6. Now, here's Şengün. He's guarded closely, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Nasir Little, he's checked in for King. There's 1:47 left in the first. Pass to Redick. And Ibaka kicks to Redick. Here's Charles. Cincinnati again missing. Now here's Herter. Covered by Redick. Smith for 3. Good on the triple.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Passes it to Charles. To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul. second team.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Vancouver.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
2 shots.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And he knocks down the first one. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Vancouver leading by 3. Here's Smith. And here's Little. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Redick. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Cincinnati shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Cincinnati making a change here. Stewart's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Herter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Smith. Vancouver working the ball around now. There's a screen by Toppin. Vancouver needs to get off a shot here. Just 2 to shoot. Herter, no good. Redick for 3. Doesn't go for it. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Ravens lead by 1. And we'll be back right after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Review Dance Squad.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how Vancouver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
On the floor for the Ravens, T-Wade out there with Thomas. Then it's Malone. Then it's King. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Good on both. Cincinnati trails by 3. Garnett left side. Shoots over Malone. And Garnett misses. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for Vancouver. Wade passes to Thomas. Back to Wade from 17 feet out. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Wade's got the lead up to 5 now for the Ravens. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Shaq with the slam.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays? Shaq on attack.
Here's Wade. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Wade's got 4 this quarter.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now, here is O'Neal. Launches a 3. And out of bounds as Vancouver gains possession. Lewis checked in for Cincinnati. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Wade with it, picked up by Kobe. Elbow shot is on the way.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And Wade now top of the key. The dish now to Malone. Shoots over Shaq. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
To the left side wing. Fresh, the pass to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Up top, Malone. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Garnett. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Karl Malone at the line for 2.
No good on that one.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
The Lions making a switch here. And he sinks the second. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Out to the right wing. Here's Fresh. And that one is stuffed right through.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And it's good, 2 points. Wade's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's a great example of the strength of Dwayne Wade. Takes a hit and still finishes the play.
Cincinnati trails by 4. Here's Fresh. That one a little long.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Wade kicks to Thomas. Malone sets the pick for Thomas. Just 4 to shoot. Lewis grabs the board. Now here's Fresh. Wade is covering. Fresh can't get it to go.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Thomas, good. 1:56 left to play in the first half. Lewis with it. No points in the game yet for him. Shaq passes to Fresh. Lets the 3 fly. They get it again. And the dunk by O'Neal.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. One.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver. J.J. Redick's checked in for Cincinnati. Wells comes in for Fresh. In the corner, Smith with it, and so it looks like the Ravens will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
1:27 left in the first half. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
The pass to Stevens. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Şengün. There's a screen. Here's Herter. Shaq with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Wells passes to Charles. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
For Cincinnati, they've shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Jordan's checked in for Cincinnati. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. 43 seconds left now here in the second. Now here is Smith. Fires the three. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Well, O'Neal is a point machine. If he gets the ball where he's confident, he can just be merciless.
Now Smith. Back to Herter. Will it go? It's good from long range. Herter's got it all tied up now for the Ravens.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herter off the catch.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
They've got Fresh. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Garnett. Then there's Kobe. And it's Lewis in at the 3. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Now here's Fresh. Offensive rebound. Garnett. And the layup is good. Garnett's got his second bucket.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Malone against Garnett. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And that's the last guy you want to defend inside. Malone is just too good near the hoop.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Malone. And here's Fresh. He's got 9. Lets it go from 11. No good on the shot. Here's Vancouver with the ball. Here's King. Takes it off the glass. King's got 5 now.
He has the complete game in the paint. King can get plenty of points on the perimeter as well, but inside, that's where he butters his bread.
Now here's Bryant. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Malone passes to Wade. Outside for Thomas. Takes it inside. Bryant with the rebound. And so Bryant will bring it up for Cincinnati. Trailing by 4. Pass to Fresh. Now Garnett. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Wade kicks to Malone. Garnett with the block. Here's Fresh. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to O'Neal. Out left to the wing. Here's Fresh. King with the block. Outside Thomas. Wade on the wing. Clock at 6. Over Bryant. And again, it's Vancouver missing. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
Now here's Garnett. Kicks it to Lewis for the lead. Rebounded by Malone. Malone's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thomas passes to Wade. Goes up from the top of the key. No good that time. And it's Cincinnati the other way. Down low. And Shaq with the slam.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now a timeout called by Vancouver. Shaq is really having a good game here.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
And it's a completely new group for Cincinnati. For the Ravens, now we get a chance to check out some stats for Kobe Bryant. Smith with it. Out of bounds. Cincinnati takes possession. Now the Lions with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. They now take the lead.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Here's Herder. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Herder's got the game tied up here for the Ravens.
This is where Herder's toughness comes into play. Inside against physical D.
Jordan finds Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Now here's Little, defended by Jordan. Here's Şengün, and he banks in the layup.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And the pass to Redick. Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. Wells. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. 7 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Smith kicks to Herder. There's 39 seconds left here in the third quarter. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, it's a lot harder to get to the rim in the NBA than it was in college. So Kevin Herder hitting with the floater.
Vancouver pulls it in.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Here's Little. Count. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That's on J.J. Redick.
And you have to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success in the paint earlier, but they're finally getting it done down low.
The Lions making a switch here. Stevens is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Drafted late in the first round, Little has shown very quickly that he can be a key player in any team's rotation.
Redick surveying the D. Shoots over Herder. And it's off the back rim. No good. With 1 on the clock. No good. Shot missing. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's Vancouver leading by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Vancouver, who they've got, King is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Smith, then it's Thomas. And Garnett misses. Vancouver leading by 3. King outside. He kicks it to Smith. It's good.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Wells dishes to Lewis. And here's Kobe for 3. Vancouver pulls it in. Smith in the posts. Lewis covering. Smith the pass to King. And the shot goes in. King's got the lead up to 7 now for the Ravens.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Stephens. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Vancouver.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And the first one drops. Fresh is checked in for Wells. Malone's checked in for Vancouver. Dwayne Wade comes in for Smith. No good on the second free throw. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Vancouver. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. And they get it back. Malone outside. Clock at 4. Out of bounds. Cincinnati takes possession. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Ravens. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Tuesday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Miami Heat.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
And Garnett misses.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Wade against Bryant. Outside for Thomas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his third assist on the night. Pass to Steffens. He dishes it to Lewis. Jacks up a three. Nailed from three-point land. Lewis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Wade passes to King. Dishes it to Thomas. Floats one. Garnett with the block. Now here's Fresh. Tight defense on him. This one for three. The shot missing. And it's the Ravens taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now here's Wade. Kick out to King. Goes back up. Tries yet again. Steffens pulls it in. Cincinnati trails by 6 to the middle. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. And the shot goes in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Now, here's Wade. Here's Thomas with the three. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Ravens lead by 6.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Cincinnati calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 1:56 left to play here in the fourth. Cincinnati making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. And Vancouver also making a switch. Şengün's checked in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Fresh. Outside, Kobe from deep. Vancouver pulls it in. Malone's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Şengün finds Wade. to Şengün, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Blessed with point guard skills, Wade very comfortable running the pick and roll.
To the paint. And the shot is good. The Vancouver lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Bryant. Now a timeout call by Vancouver. They're leading by 6. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Wells is checked in for Cincinnati. Outside Thomas. A three-pointer, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
The strength of Dwayne Wade when he gets inside, tough to handle without fouling him.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Now here's Thomas. Shoots over Wells, and that one goes long. Now the Lions with it.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Wells. Offensive rebound. Outside for Lewis. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second team foul. At the line for Vancouver, Thomas. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Cincinnati calls timeout. They trail by 7. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
Substitution on the court.
Passes it to Stewart. And here is Wells. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's the Ravens with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Dwayne Wade.
Brian, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. It's the Cincinnati Lions taking on the Washington Wizards. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Lewis in at the small forward position.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you need almost the whole team to lift.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem the Dream, B.A. I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Jordan. Antetokounmpo outside. Again, Antetokounmpo missing. Here's Fresh, defended by Halliburton. Here's Fresh. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaylen Brown picks one up. And at this point, we're just about halfway through the season. Some teams, Clark, playing great basketball right now.
And the real challenge is to maintain that if you're one of those teams, to continue to play at a high level, to continue to trust and put in the work to perform.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Jordan. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Fresh. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Jordan. Outside, Brown. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Here's Fresh. 9 points in the game. Off target from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Tries a 10-footer. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. There's the block.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
To the inside, Garnett. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Washington trailing. Now here's Halliburton. Here's Brown. 6 to shoot. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Lewis with the rebound. Here's Bryant. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Fresh. That one's good. 11 points in the game.
They're really working the paint now.
Washington calls timeout. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Both teams will make substitutions. And how about we check the numbers for him? And the Wizards with possession here. 8-point game. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Well, you got to bring more energy than this. Abdul-Jabbar isn't easily going to be thrown off by a little contact. Abdul-Jabbar is not going to be thrown off much by a little contact.
Here's Stevens. Oh, it's stolen. Marked by Redick. Stevens with a rebound. And there's 1:38 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Wells. From the high post. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Good.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
.103 left to play in the first.
First personal foul.
And we have to take another look at that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
.102 left in the first quarter here. For three. Rebound Washington.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Bird. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves, can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lions out in front, up 2. And we'll be back right after this.
15.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cincinnati.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Cincinnati in the lead. Here's Fresh. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Garnett. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
There's that silky smooth jumper of Garnett's. Nice elevation, and the height of the release point makes that a reliable mid-range look.
And for Cincinnati, they've got Kobe Bryant. And it's Lewis in at the 3, the small forward. Jordan with the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And for Washington, here's Garnett. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know, KG's an insanely long player, and that length allows him to bait defenders into contact and to finish through it.
One shot.
Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Kobe makes dunking look so easy. Man, that guy's explosive.
Washington calls timeout. Stewart, he's checked in for Bryant. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Bird from downtown. It's deflected.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
Now Halliburton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
making his presence felt. Love seeing Shaq make an impact on the defensive end.
Here's Fresh. No good from outside. Washington trailing. Puts up a three. Halliburton misses. Here's Fresh. Off target with the three.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Jordan. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Lewis from behind the arc. The shot no good. Halliburton up top. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
The three is up. Fresh misses.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
To the wing, right side. Inside. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. That one a little long. Cincinnati in the lead.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense. Plus, Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Antetokounmpo outside. And it's Bird missing. Here's Garnett, defended by Halliburton. Pass to Lewis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
He's off on the first. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Pass to Barrows from outside the arc. And again, Washington, no good. And so it's Cincinnati with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Screen by Ibaka. Jordan, the pass to Ibaka. Launches it. The shot misses. Now Cincinnati takes it the other way. Down low. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And Ibaka is a fighter, someone who enjoys the physicality of the game and attacking defenses.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Here's Barrows, pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Jordan with it. Nifty move, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Jordan the screen. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Here's Barrows. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Not too many defenders are blocking Kareem inside. One, he's too big, he's too powerful, and he's too skilled.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lions out in front. They're up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And here's Cincinnati. They lead by 1 on the court for the Lions. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's fresh in at point guard.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the basket by Halliburton.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
And here's Bryant outside. Washington with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up to the rim. Lewis with the rebound. And here's Cincinnati, trailing by 2. Garnett no good.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Brown. From deep, Jordan. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Cincinnati with the ball. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. Halliburton, the pass to Brown. Over to the left wing. Fires from deep. The shot won't fall. Now Cincinnati takes it the other way. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Pass to Garnett. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Boy, I like that pass from O'Neal. He's got a great feel for the game.
Halliburton outside. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Jordan. It's tipped. To the middle. Tipped. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
In many ways, KG has the perfect basketball body, long and wiry. It's difficult to contain a guy like that, which is why defenders resort to fouling him like there.
Shooting for the away team, Kevin Garnett, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
But he drops it first.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
Redick, he's checked in for Lewis. Both shots good from the strike.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Washington trailing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. Stevens is checked in for O'Neal.
Checking in for the away team.
Here's Bird. And again, Washington, no good. And here's Cincinnati. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Halliburton outside. It's tipped. On the wing, Bryant. Rebound, Washington. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Bryant. And it's Bird missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Halliburton finds Brown. Antetokounmpo outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Bird. That one's good for 2. It's all knotted up.
That's a pretty good play by Bird, showing you some of that deceptive athleticism, getting around the contact and into a shot.
Timeout called, the Lions. To Ibaka. Here's Stevens. Here's Wells. And he banks in the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pretty even game going on here in D.C. Oh, there's the alley. 1:49 left in the third quarter here. Blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Bird. It's rebounded by Ibaka. And so it's Cincinnati with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. A minute 20 left in the third. Bird. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this bad.
Count that bucket. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cincinnati.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
They've been the disruptors defensively, coming up with a lot of steals that have had an impact on the flow of the game.
Here's Wells. Here's the three. Count it from distance. He's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and it's blocked by Ibaka. To the paint. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Barros. To the middle. Here we go. Here's Wells. He buries it from 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And so it's Cincinnati, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Bryant against Jordan. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
Wizards, Michael Jordan at the line for 2.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Jordan. And so it's Cincinnati with the ball on the court for the Lions. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, down low. And they'll get another chance. Fresh misses. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 6. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And here's Cincinnati. It's a 10-point game.
You've got to keep a body on O'Neal. I know it's easier said than done. Or, if you don't, he's going to eat you alive on the lob.
Jordan against Bryant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
For Washington, Michael Jordan taking 2 shots.
Free throw's good. Jordan. Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Washington. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's Lewis. Inside, and stolen by Brown. Halliburton on the wing. Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 6 here in the quarter.
Not surprising at all to see Jordan piling up points, playing with a lot of determination and grit, and insisting on being aggressive looking for his shots.
Here's Fresh. With some arc. Yep, that one goes. So it's Washington now, trailing by 10. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Cincinnati on D. 10-point lead. Back to Brown. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Fresh. Here's O'Neal, defended by Halliburton. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Lewis, covered by Jordan, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Lewis at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. And the Wizards with possession here. 9-point game. Halliburton outside. Pass to Brown. The 3. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Jordan. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Pass to Fresh. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Taking it for the away team.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Oh, deflected. And here's Bryant outside. Rebounded by Halliburton.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Bryant against Brown. Tries a 10-footer. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
Jaylen Brown at the line for 2.
Free throw good. Brown.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
And both free throws good for Brown. Timeout called, the Lions. Cincinnati in the lead. Here's Wells. Bryant, a screen on Halliburton. To the left wing. Shot from 16. Garnett, that's good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And he just continues to improve his jumper. When Brown hits those consistently, defenses better watch out.
Garnett. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Here's Jordan. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Washington, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6. And both free throws good for Jordan.
Teammates, they needed all of them.
And here's Cincinnati. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Garnett. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now here's Brown. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Now Bryant. Covered by Jordan. Bryant, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Garnett. Antetokounmpo covering. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Wells. From deep. The rebound by the Wizards.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Brown. Halliburton outside. From deep three-point range. That shot, no good. Now Cincinnati takes it the other way. And an intentional foul right there. Timeout called, the Lions. They're up by 5. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
At the line for the away team, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
And again, Washington, no good. Pass to Bryant. So the Lions win it. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And we'll see you next time